Hello and welcome to another Delboy video, and today I'm continuing my gameplay series where I've asked my friends to suggest a game. There were 7 friends all in all, and I've been doing it in rounds, and we're in round 8 and we're at the end of round 8. And if anybody knows and been following this series, you'll know that each game I've asked to play could be several sort of like instances. There could be a game that I've never seen, could be a game that I have seen and enjoyed, could be a game that I've seen and hated, but it also could be absolutely frustratingly difficult where you'll hear me rant and call all of my friends complete wow, you get the idea. And there's been a few of those in this series. So what have we got today? Well, today is my friend Mamemeister, and Mamemeister has been around for 11, 12 years. He's played thousands of games on certain weekends. He asks his friends to say, what game do you want me to play? And you can imagine 12 years of that and getting through about 15, 20 games in each live session. Basically, he knows games. And so it's an interesting take when I ask him, can you suggest a game for me? And today he suggested, well, what I consider now to be a legendary classic game. And what is the game? Well, it's Fist II. Fist II is the sequel to Way of the Exploding Fist. And Way of the Exploding Fist is an absolute true classic. I mean, this is a karate game, a tournament game, using punches, kicks, roundhouses, etc., to go through the tournament until the end. And you'll fight various fighters, all getting harder and harder as you progress through the tournament. It had fantastic sound, sort of like samples of grunts and squeals as you fight, but the music was exceptional. It really did sound a sort of like Chinese but Western game, really. And so about a year later or so, there had to be a sequel. And where were they going to go with this sequel? Well, they did something I thought was quite exceptional. They gave you what they called an improved version of Way of the Exploding Fist on side B. But they gave you the main game, the game that they've been working on, the sequel to Way of the Exploding Fist, for which they just called Fist II. And it's an adventure game. And we're going to play that game. So we'll go to the game capture screen, and we'll reset it because it actually goes straight into the game without anything. So if I move the joystick, it goes straight into the game, and it is time-based. So I'm going to turn the sound up. There we go. And I'm going to try and play this game. Now, it has semi-push scrolling, so you saw then I got to the edge of the screen, it pushed me to the middle, then I can scroll. And there's a lot of this walking. It's a long game because they've made a sort of a maze. But you didn't really notice it really too much because the sound changes. You're going to hear the tune change. There we go, there. And at the moment, I can't do much, right? But when I come across an enemy, you'll hear a squeal. And now I've got all my fighting ability, if you want to call it that. Look at that, I'm dying already. Oh! The bit heck, I've got no energy left. Oh! And I'm dead. I've got to do much better than that. So right away, you're right back at the beginning again. So as you can see, your energy bar is at the bottom. You try not to worry too much about this first enemy, because even if you had very low energy, time puts your energy back, and the enemies are quite far in distance apart, so you do tend to find that you don't need to worry. But I'm useless at the fighting part of this. I just die. I block them. Oh, he hit me. He hit me again. Oh, see? Dead nearly. There we are. Didn't even hit him once. So, like I said, this is an interesting choice by my friend Alan at Mamemeister, because he's chosen a genre of fighting which I'm not particularly great at. Shoot, run and guns, not too bad. Fighting, absolutely useless. But we'll see what I can do. We're going to get further than this, don't worry. It's just, yeah, also we don't have an awful lot of time to show you the game. Here we go. Oh. 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 Dead again. Bloody hell. Terrible. Should use my block more. That's it. If you move your joystick back, you block. But you've got to do it at the right time. The thing is, in this game, there's a high block and a low block. So you can't just block. It's not just pulling back. There is a low block. So yeah, you have to be really careful in this game. But this one should be easy, and I'm doing really badly here. Oh, bloody hell. I think the game compensates. He had less energy then. So, yeah. But it won't be like that with the second enemy. My God. So I've really, really got to improve here. You're not seeing much. But we'll keep going. We'll get this little bastard. I mean, this game. This little fighter. Here he comes. Oh my God. How much energy? Turn around. Oh, bloody hell. I'm determined to do better than this. This is terrible. A game I haven't played in 20, 30 years. But a game that, I mean, I'm doing terribly, but I think really overall this is a great game. It's like I say, a very Marmite game. The amount of fighting in it is not that much. You're seeing more from me because I'm doing terrible. But, you know, here we go again. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, got him. There you are. Now my energy bar will grow. So now we're getting into the crux of the game, and you've got to basically find the scrolls. And like I say, you'll see me go round this, and I remember the map quite well at the beginning. I don't remember the end. I can get to the waterfall and not worry too much. And You'll see the energy's growing up. Hateful somersaults here. It's quite difficult. And you can fall through the holes. But don't worry, because your energy bar, all the time you're doing this, the energy bar is growing, so... Got it. And this is just one of the little things that you need to learn about. That is a false wall. You destroy it like that and you move on. Notice my bar is moving up now. I need it to be at full strength when I come across the enemy again. Here we go. So we're going down here. And I know there's an enemy along here. But you know what's going to happen? I'm going to die. Here we go. Here we go. Little bastard. Oh, there we are. And then back to the beginning. Good grief. Like I say, you should really, after about 20, half an hour, get past these two. You know, you will get better at the game. Me, I'm just so bad at fighting games. But we'll see if I can get there again. I've got the I can get one scroll. I know exactly where it is. Got him. Like I say, my energy bar will grow. Music is exceptional. Very simple, but it really suits the game. You don't need complex musical orchestra scores, you know, to be effective. Ugh. It's diagonal to turn. Oh, jump, you bastard. Oh, nearly fell through the hole. Oh, there we are. Fell through the hole. Still, I'm showing you all the little pitfalls of this game. Come on. So forward somersault is backwardly diagonal. And it bloody turns you round if you don't do it right. Oh, Jesus. Sodding hell. Might be best to do it on a D-pad, actually, if you're using just a normal controller. It is a very technical game, really, from a joystick point of view. Got it. Here we go. Didn't do too bad score-wise there. I got 4,000 the last game. Of course, with all that faffing about of falling down holes, my energy's back up. Got him. Right. So if I remember rightly, it's now a bit of a maze. So you go down here, almost to the cave level. I think you do actually go to the cave. Yeah, there we go. Music changes again. Up here. Yeah, I'm not sure now actually. I think it was through here. Yeah. And then it was up. And I think the first scroll's here. See, the scrolls later on give you powers to get through things. And you'll see the scroll is now registered at the top underneath my score. I need to go down again. To the cave, that's it. Yeah, up here. And then along. That's it. And you'll get to the waterfall. There we go. See, this is where the push scrolling doesn't work very well. You see, I was walking on water then for a bit. And you'll come across a mountain, I think, but I think there's a fighting bit coming up. No, that's it. It's these dogs. Oh, bloody hell. See, I lost all my energy there. It will grow again, but not in time for me to fight something. That's right, I forgot about those dogs. Blast it. You climb up to the top of this hill. And you're going to be in a fight. Now, we really want my energy bar to be a bit higher. So it might be worth waiting just a minute or so. Just do a little bit of tapping along. But of course that's not very good for the stream. But what I would do here is just actually get that energy bar back up. Just let it increase. But we're not going to be able to do that in the stream. That's boring. I just have to... There we go. And look, he's a masked bastard. Ah, bollocks. And there we are. Back at the beginning again. So, not particularly great what I've shown you. But we'll just pause it there with the sound and go back to the camera. There we go. Fist II. It really is a Marmite game, but I actually like it. I think the music sways me into the classic mode because I can listen to that music and it takes me all the way back to this game. And I played this game an awful lot, even though it got a very bad score in one magazine, which is Zap64. I tried to look beyond that and play it, and the more I did that, the more I liked the game. There's nice little hidden things like those walls that you can destroy. There's the scrolls, there's the or that you saw those dogs. I forgot all about them. You need to somersault over those. There's lots of little elements like that that you'll find in the game that break up the monotony, really, of the walking. When it comes to the fighting, it's a bit clunky. I'm not very good at it anyway, so I wasn't showing off any sort of skills. But I think you saw I was battling with the controls rather than battling with the game. So learn the control scheme and you're better at it. And that's where I'm saying, because I haven't played it for years, if I got the control system right, I would be getting further in that game. I mean, haven't played it for years, and you saw that I got to past the waterfall, and I was heading into the next part of the game. So I was doing quite well, really. It's a bit of a maze. You definitely, it's wise to draw the maze out or find a maze if you want to online. It's been completed many times. There are bugs. You didn't see too many with me, but it has crashed on occasion. But overall, thumbs up. And am I glad that I got my friend Alan to suggest this game to me? Absolutely. So many memories, so many good memories as well. And with that, I hope it encourages you to play. And I'll be trying to do more and more of these asking my friends, but I am going back to work, so there might be a slight less amount of them until we get to Christmas. And at Christmas, it'll be all systems go again. So I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm definitely enjoying playing them. And I'll continue to do them. And maybe I'll get some different friends to actually suggest some games as well. Why not? Open it out a little bit. And with that, salute. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.